Hi, my name is Chris Stoddard. I am a DARE Extension Master Gardener Volunteer. All along the Outer Banks, in home landscapes, and in front of businesses, pampas grass is very evident, especially in the late summer when the silvery white plumes rise above the foliage and make a bold and dramatic statement. Pampas grass is a non-native ornamental grass that requires a lot of room. It is a fast-growing perennial grass that has the largest and showiest flower heads of any of the ornamental grasses. Its foliage is evergreen through the winter in mild areas. The old leaves become tattered and worn by spring when new leaves begin to appear. Pampas grass has been grown in the United States since 1848, but was not very popular until it started a fashion craze during the late 19th century. Pampas grass plumes began adorning the proper Victorian ladies' hats, or used as a standing in large vases in the corner of a room, sometimes used as a trim to add a bit of fluff to an item. Millions of plumes were sent to Europe where they were dyed various colors. This craze prompted widespread planting. Pampas grass grows and flowers best in full sun. It is hardy in zone 8 and above. Once established, it is low maintenance, drought tolerant, and salt spray tolerant. This makes it an ideal plant for coastal landscapes. Deer do not like the sharp leaves. And of course, it has no serious pest or disease problems. Center dieback in ornamental grass is typical when plants have been around for a while. It just means the plant is getting older and tired. The best way to prevent this dieback is to divide the plants every 2 to 3 years. You may need to dig up and divide the entire plant, discard the dead center, and replant the smaller clumps, being sure each section has several healthy roots. The silvery white plumes begin developing in late summer and put on quite a show through the late fall into the winter. The grass needs to be pruned annually in late winter to remove those old tattered leaves and allow for the new leaves to emerge. The leaves have sharp, serrated edges, I know, that can cause quite a few nasty scratches. So cut the grass down to about 6 to 8 inches above the ground. Be sure to wear gloves and a long sleeve shirt. Those leaves are dangerous. Pampas grass bears male and female flowers on separate plants. The female plumes are broad and full due to silky hairs covering the tiny flowers. The male plants lack that silky hair, so they're a little stiffer and plainer. You can see the difference in the picture. There are quite a few varieties of pampas grass. The pink feather with pink colored plumes, and then Violacea, which has violet colored plumes. Then there are also others that have silvery white plumes. Some have variegated foliage, and there's also some dwarf uh, pampas grass varieties. Pampas grass is one of the ornamental grasses used frequently by landscapers. It is an attractive plant, great for stabilizing erodible banks or used as a focal point in the landscape. Now, a little bit of caution here. It is considered an invasive plant in parts of California, Australia, and some of the Hawaiian Islands. It is not considered an invasive plant in the southeast at this time. There have only been 3 counties that have reported a one-time problem in North Carolina. Pampas grass, when used correctly in the landscape, is an attractive and functional plant, providing color and textural contrast to nearby plants. Now, if you have any questions about this grass or any gardening questions, please call Ask a Master Gardener at 252-473-4290 or email greenlineobx@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.